I have to go for that grace so that we can stand by the pulpit. When we come, then we stand there and we preach. We move 10 feet, then we come back. Are you in the house? Yes. Society is... The founding fathers have built America, built Europe. Go to that place and see. Churches have been turned into pubs. Churches have been turned into what? Pubs. Brotels, hotels. Somebody goes to buy church. And now it has become a place where they are selling alcohol. Just to mock God. When it comes to governance, as for Africa, we are way, way behind. But the church, the fire into my perfra, Africa will be beautiful. Are you here? When I look at men of God like Bishop Oyedepo, when I look at Adeboye, you know those big, big ministries. When I look at Bishop Dag, you understand? Yes, Pastor Chris. They have shown to us that with Christ you can do great things. Are you here? So the African is not poor because he doesn't have brains. The demon of selfishness is our problem. And African traditional religion has not helped us. Are you here? I know you tell me that when you go to Japan, you go to other places, they don't worship God, but they are developing. You know so? Some people are on the internet preaching and saying that the white man came to confuse us and this and this and this and this. The whole of Africa. I'm talking black African. If you go to Nigeria, those big, big denominations, they have demonstrated to us that it's doable. Oyedepo has 4 universities. He's running. He doesn't depend on the national grid for light. No doom so. Where is he generating his power from? Are you? And whole Ghana, we are doing what? Doom so, doom so, doom so. Let me talk about love. But it's all in the love thing, because there's no love. We can go to ministers, their bedroom, and monies are stuck under their beds. Meanwhile, if you ask whoever, he or she will tell you he's a Christian. You understand? He's a what? He's a Christian. What do you want? Before you became a minister, were you not eating? After you have become a minister, won't you eat? Containers were intercepted with monies. I mean, how? What is it? Greed, Benny. Last week I told you 2 forces ruling the world. It's the force of selfishness and the force of what? Love. But one is louder than the other. The force of selfishness is ruling, especially in Africa. Now here nobody. Do the work. When you are finished doing the work, kakrano, wait me the kakrano, and because the okons you kakran, you no gunu when He who works with oil, you go to the whatever small factory, say he or she is grinding granite to get oil out of it, or is grinding whatever coconut oil, all those local oils. By the time the person finishes getting a drum of oil, when you go into his fingers, you want to look in between his fingers. Won't you see oil here? But the main oil is there. So fix the road, fix the hospitals. Polytank. What is that? Don't you think can't you see you are sick? You are stuck money in polytank. Are you not sick? There's something you don't have, which is Christ. Once you don't have Christ, these are some of the things you do. You have money, but you are poor. You have position. You are a big man, but you are poor. Poor your mind. They are sick. Meanwhile, when they come to our churches, pastors are happy that these people are sitting in front. They give them good seats to sit in front. Honorable. Meanwhile, the oxygen tank, the dialysis machine, that needs to be fixed at General Hospital. He has it stacked in his poly tank. That money is sitting in his house. And he comes, you are calling him honorable. See, our pastors are following politicians like something. Africa. It's only Jesus that can save us. Meanwhile, after election, they go to church for Thanksgiving. Is it a mockery? I don't blame them, because they eat and dine with some of our pastors. Most of our great men, they eat and dine with them. And they have discussions. Sometimes they pass the girlfriends. If pastor finish, then he pass one to the politician. If the politician too finish, he pass one to the pastor. So they know themselves. So there's no fear. But a new breed is coming. Look at how mass exodus, our youth is leaving the country. They are leaving the country. Mass exodus, can't you see? It's the failure of the church. It's the church that has failed. I don't blame anybody, it's the church, because we are the salt and the light. When we fail to preach the truth to them, that's it. What is an average church for? Let me leave these waters. We're talking about love, you know so? High mortality rate. Mortality. Go to the hospitals. Those who work at the hospitals, they will tell you. People die for flimsy stuff. So if you live in Africa, especially if you live in Ghana, listen, don't joke with your God. Because until something happens to you, you go to the hospital and you realize that they themselves, the big men themselves, when there's a problem, they run out. They hear me yakra and say, "Omo ye Christopher." Who are their pastors? What have they been preaching to them all these years? Greed, national mama. Because the pastor is standing there, he wants money to go and build a big auditorium. So he you see, the politicians will know. He will bring them money in sacks and in bags, and it's like a breakthrough. Meanwhile, that money he brought is a stolen money, and that money you use it to build the pulpit. So as long as God is concerned, that pulpit you are standing to preach is dripping with blood. That's the problem of Africa.